Eliminate all distractions. Everything I speak about, I promise you, is 100% stuff that I have been through. Stuff that I have been through or I'm going through, and stuff that I've overcome. Anytime I ever went broke, it was because I was distracted. Nothing else. Can't put it on anybody else. Even when I got scammed out of all my money, this is a video, you guys can scroll back months ago. Even when I got scammed out of all my money, I put myself in that position to be scammed because I was distracted. If I was focused and on my grind and on my purpose, that would have never happened. Anytime my business tanked, anytime, that happened multiple times, anytime I lost money in the business, whatever it is, it's because I was distracted. Distracted trying to do other stuff, distracted trying to follow the thing that was shiny, distracted with, women or dating or whatever it is. Remove all distractions. You cannot afford to be distracted. If you don't have money, I say this all the time, if you're a nobody, you can't afford to be a nobody. If you're a nobody, you can't afford not to be a somebody. Being broke is expensive. Anytime I lost money, anytime I went broke, it's because I was distracted. So I'll tell you that I'll tell that story real quick again. When I was building my AI business back in 2023, ChatGPT wave was around. I was teaching people how to make money with ChatGPT because I was good at it. So I started teaching it. That thing started growing real quick. That was my first time seeing thousands of dollars a month in passive income. Mentorships, high tickets, whatever, it doesn't matter at this point. And hold on, my camera's gonna heat up. And that whole thing tanked because I got distracted. Number one, this is when TikTok was still randomly banning people on the platform. And number two, I could have just started up again and built another TikTok, but I got distracted. And it took me months for me to get back into my flow because I was distracted. I was traveling. I was in the Dominican Republic for a few weeks. So on and so forth. Because I had some money saved up, I was like, there's no rush. No, there's a rush, bro. You don't have time. You do not have time to be distracted. Focus is your superpower. Faith is your edge and focus is your superpower. In 2024, in an age where everybody else is distracted, everybody's distracted nowadays. This is why they say it's the easiest time in history to win, is because everybody's distracted. Think about it. Just look around you. Everybody's distracted. Nobody knows how to do one thing at a time anymore. And I catch myself doing it too. I'm listening to like a video like this, for example, in one AirPod. And then out of my laptop speaker, I'll be bumping some music. And then I catch myself in the moment, I'm like, what? Like, the overstimulation. And then I'm swiping on TikTok or whatever, or on Instagram feed. It's like everybody is so used to that overstimulation that when they don't have it, they gotta find it from somewhere. And they're not willing to not be overstimulated in that way, mentally. And so that means they can't do the boring stuff for a bit, the work. They can't do it. They can't build a business, even if they wanted to, because they're addicts. Everybody's an addict. Everybody's a dopamine addict. Don't let that be you. Trust me, there's a reason why all these social media platforms are being thrown in our face every 5-7 years. It's by design. Not only are they trying to get you to consume their agenda, but they're also trying to get you to be a dopamine addict. If you replace a cell phone with a pack of cigarettes, right? Just swap those two items out, but people still view them with like they pull it out of their pockets every 2 or 3 minutes. They check it. Like you'd say that person's an addict. That person's addicted to smoking. People are addicted. They're distracted, and that should excite you, because that is how people change their lives, change their income in 6 months, because it's that easy. Everybody's distracted and everybody is consuming. And so when you're ready to start creating and you're ready to start putting things out there, you got a ton of people who are ready to consume it. You have a ton of people who are ready to buy. You have a ton of opportunity to build trust. That's why it's your time right now. But you got to realize how opportune of a time you have right now. The opportunity you have right in front of you in this chapter, in this moment of history, is insane. It's insane. Don't waste it. Especially the young folks. The young folks are distracted by everything that's shiny. The older folks, when I say older, not even old, like 25, 35 is the most I can speak to. Those folks are distracted by like all the things going wrong in their life, or their corporate job, which they don't even really want to be in. They're distracted by that stuff. Because they're mature everywhere else, but they're still distracted. Or they're distracted by how hard it's going to be to try and leave their job. They're distracted. No, just do it, man. For every ounce of complaining you do, someone else is trying to figure it out. You can either waste time complaining or spend that same time and that same mental energy trying to figure it out, because I guarantee you everything you complain about is fixable and solvable. Problems are here to get fixed, baby. That's a Drake line. No distractions. I don't tolerate any distractions. My phone right now is on Do Not Disturb. My phone right now is on Do Not Disturb all the time. Zero distractions. Zero tolerance for distractions, for people who are going to distract you, to take you out your game. Stay single. Stay single if you're young, until you start getting the money, until you make a name for yourself, until you prove yourself. This is a channel for the money getters, the go-getters, the hustlers, the people who are trying to make a name for themselves, the entrepreneurs. My content might not be for you, and that's okay. Not for everybody. You shouldn't be for everybody either. You're not for everybody either. I'll tell you that. When you try to be for everybody, you try to be available for everybody, you ain't going nowhere. You're not going anywhere. I don't even need to tell you that. I don't even need to tell you that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here. Thoughts and questions in the comments. Hit that thumbs up, that like button. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.